Hey guys, in this video we're going to be continuing our trip in Arizona and in Utah. We'll be hiking the Page Rim Trail. We're going to be hiking the Hanging Gardens Trail. We're also going to be going to the city of Kanab. We're going to be visiting the Little Hollywood Museum, visiting the Belly of the Dragon, and we'll also be making an unexpected trip to go see some friends in Zion National Park. So thanks for following us along. We hope you liked the video. Okay, good morning everyone. For those who don't know it, which I don't know why you would, we are now at Lake Powell, which is right next to Page, and we are going to...
And you don't sound very enthusiastic this morning.
Well, you can be my enthusiasm.
You need to be a little more enthusiastic.
You can be my enthusiasm.
He's not excited because we were so excited to get here, and then we got here, and then it's windy, and he's kind of grumpy because he's been locked in the Airstream because of the wind. We had to close the windows, dust was coming in, so he's just a little off this morning, a little on the grumpy side. So hopefully it won't be windy today. And he'll be a little happier. He just, if you can tell, his little like, good morning everybody. Yeah, that's what it's from. He's trying to be excited, but
snitches get
stitches.
But it's a beautiful morning, regardless of what she says, that I feel feeling okay.
It's true.
And we're going to go into the Page Rim Trail today.
It's about a 10-mile hike.
Yeah.
Right around there.
And it's supposed to be easy. So the temperatures are good. It shouldn't get up to like 70.
It's supposed to be really nice views because it's up high and you can see a lot.
And for those who've watched our older videos, this is one of our favorite places to camp, and we've done a video already here, but we're going to be doing some things that we haven't done here and then maybe in around Page. And if the wind doesn't take us out,
or
and we don't make me mad enough to I want to leave, then well, one thing, just reading the reviews, which...
Well, no, it was like a map they give you at the front, and it's like showing the weather for all the different months. And of course, March and April, what do they have? Wind.
Yeah,
we didn't
wind
know
is like a season here. It's like, you know, you have spring, then they have like, they show wind as a season. I'm like, what? Okay, but we've been here, this is like, I don't even know.
Last time we were here was in October, though, and it was nice.
But we've been here how many times?
Probably 3. Well, we came here with the Class C, so maybe 3 or 4?
3 or 4 times.
Yeah, it's always been really nice. Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping the winds will stay at least decent, so we're not like, yesterday the winds were blowing, you know, and how it blows the dirt, and the dirt, you know, it's so windy, it's bad. I'm not going to be grumpy.
He doesn't like the wind, if you can tell.
And so we're going to do some different things, hopefully, and we'll go from there. So we'll see where we go to. After doing much research on all trails and everything, we just wanted to know where to park so we can come to this trail. My advice to you, if you're going to do this trail, maybe start at City Hall. It's right up the street, it's free parking, and that's one of the trailheads, I guess. But it's kind of weird because right now we're walking, there's a golf course right behind us there, and on the other side is somebody's house. And this is kind of like normal, I guess. You're like, hello. You can see people's backyard right there. So far, it's kind of weird. But we'll see where it takes us. I mean, right in front of me now, turn around. It's kind of neat because it opens up into this. So hopefully, it'll all work out. I'm sure it will. Okay, as you can see behind us, the weather has turned for the worse. So we're not going to be able to do the whole hike right now. It's starting to come down a little bit, and it may keep coming down. We don't know. We're just going to go ahead and head back and do something else. So since we couldn't finish that hike because of the weather, we moved on to the Hanging Garden Trail. So today we're doing Hanging Garden Trail, which is right outside of Page. Page is, well, this is right at the border actually, and Page is, the city is a mile or two that way. So I don't know what's out there, but we'll take a look. that's the top. Well, it's the viewpoint they have up here. And over here, that's where the hanging gardens are. I guess they're just, I don't know if they're rocks hanging from, or plants hanging from the rocks.
The trail goes that way.
Yeah, so you could take off and go to this viewpoint, or you can go out to the hanging gardens, which we're going to go to, but those are the hanging gardens. And you could see our car's only over there, so we're probably like a half a mile away.
We got water and snacks though, just in case.
We're prepared for anything. This is going to be a treacherous hike. We're going to have to have snacks and water and sunscreen. All right, so we'll check it out over there. I guess we're in the midst of the hanging gardens. I guess we weren't in the midst. This is the midst. And that's it, really. This is where the trail leads, but then it just kind of stops. But it's nice and cool here. Here comes people. Here they come. Okay, so that's the end of the hike for us as far as this one today. It's not a strenuous hike, not at all. Maybe a mile.
Littles could do it, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, you do have to, go up climb some.
But they would love it.
Hills. Yeah, it's not a big deal or anything. So, do I suggest you do it? Yeah, sure. It'll take an hour out of your day to go see it, and
It's pretty. It's a neat little thing to see. Doesn't take a lot of time.
Nice views out there, so it's nice. So, all right, we're on to the next thing. So today we're heading towards Kanab, Utah, to go to this little town there. It's supposed to be pretty cool. See some sights there. I don't know exactly what.
There's this place called Little Hollywood Land. It's a museum. Like Clint Eastwood made a movie there. What was the name of it?
The Outlaw Josie Wales.
Yes. So, and it's for sale. I'm curious. Like, I mean, maybe this could be our home base.
Kanab?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know, I just want to go check it out. I'm more curious to see it because it's for sale. So yeah, so it's about an hour drive from where we are in Lake Powell, but
64 miles from our campsite.
yeah, but I mean, it's beautiful scenery and it'll be a really nice drive. Good time.
See you there.
Water first. Might be here for a while. Man, you gotta work out on that. Better do my other arm. Keep it even, you don't want to bulk up on one side and not the other.
So in that video clip, we show you a bunch of old Hollywood-looking Western studio sets. And some of the movies that were made there were The Outlaw Josie Wales. They did some music videos, a Kenny Loggins video, and they made a bunch of other really old Western style movies, which you may be able to recognize some of these sets. Maybe you won't, I don't know.
Living space. The wall is taking up most of the room here.
It's a child's room. It's pretty dark in there, man. So we're inside one of the caves. The other caves, I guess it's a cave
I don't
museum.
know. They want to charge us $7 to walk around in there, and we came out over by the little food truck and saw this little hole in the rock, and I'm like, let's go check that out. It's free.
It's like a free cave.
It's kind of
But
neat.
it only goes in like 30 feet.
It's kind of neat though.
But it's a cave. I guess that's the free version of what you get inside. I'll save my money and buy a coffee. So we followed the road out of Kanab, which goes all the way to Zion. It's probably really windy, sorry, so I'm going to hold it close to my ugly face. We're so close to Zion. We have a friend that's currently in there. We're going to go say hi to him, but before that we pulled off the side of the road, trying to block the wind. Sorry, I should have brought my other camera. And this is called the belly of the dragon. It's a cave. It's a cave out of nowhere. So like I said, or I didn't say, today we took an unexpected turn and went to Zion.
Which is about like a 2-hour drive from Rock Beach. Not too far.
It's just a little 2-hour drive.
Just a little 2-hour drive.
But we're outside. We actually went into the park.
Parked, which was great.
Went out of the park.
Got a little food.
Got a little food.
Got a little something for the littles.
But even where we're sitting, I'll just give you a quick spin.
It's pretty busy. Well, it's a Friday.
It is Friday and it's kind of busy. But it's beautiful today. So we came all the way over here and it's...
I don't want to drive back.
Yeah. I said, okay, you could drive.
I have to drive back. It's okay. It's actually a really pretty
I'll
drive.
probably drive. It's
a really pretty drive.
So it's cool though. Unexpected to come to Zion and see this stuff. I love Zion. For those that don't know, this is my favorite park. Favorite national park so far. And then Yosemite, and then Glacier. It's hard to grade them like that, but
I know they're all beautiful in their own way.
yeah. So we're hoping to meet up with a buddy of mine who's up on Angel's Landing, who just happens to be here today camping, and then we're gonna head back. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, truth be told, we didn't actually meet up with our friends that day because they were up on Angel's Landing and there was a communication issue, a cell phone. I didn't know where he was at, and so we had a 2-hour drive. We had to get back, so we ended up pulling out of the park. And of course, as soon as we pulled out of the park, he called and said, "Hey man, we're ready, let's meet up." And of course that didn't happen for us, so we moved on. So days like this where we are at Lake Powell and we have things to do, and because it's so windy outside, which is terrible, but it's so windy, we don't mind, because what we end up doing is we just stay inside the rig. We got to work on videos, take care of other things, shop, cook food, watch movies. And because it's so windy, it's just terrible to be outside. I mean, I don't know. This is apparently a season for Lake Havasu. It's called wind.
No, we're in Lake Powell, honey.
I'm sorry, Lake Powell. It's called wind. It's like, and the dust and everything around in your eyes. It's terrible. But whatever. That's RV life, man. Okay, so being flexible, as we always say. I don't know if this has anything to do with being flexible, But here at Lake
It
Powell,
has to do with being fed up. Sorry.
she's fed up. I'm a little bit fed up. That's okay. So over here at Lake Powell, the season of wind, because the wind here is weird. During the middle of the day, it could be nice. It could be blowing wind. And like right now, it's blowing so hard, it's like living in a dust storm. We were planning on leaving anyways in a day or two, and it's not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and, you know what, we're going to drive west, which may put us in the area of St. George, Utah today. And we might stay there. And the weather, technically, believe it or not, is supposed to be worse there. Not with wind per se, but with rain and showers maybe, which is fine with us. I like the rain more than I like wind. So we're packing up and we're gonna head out to better places. We'll see you there. Okay, well,
Let's not die.
pay attention while you're driving, Tammy. So some days, like today, we are at...
Start over.
Okay guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it at all, please like the video and subscribe. That would help us a whole bunch. And in our next video, we're going to be making an unexpected trip to the wonderful city of Las Vegas. So until the next video, stay safe out there. Take care.